Alrighty then. Let us get start with some more Silent Hill. Pause button here for music. There we go. I would think when you have pretty much the same setup every single time, it would start becoming like a habit of where you have the windows and all that stuff. Just what you need to do. Still, every now and then there's still just something that you just forget about. Oh, it's fun. Right, there's a little bit right, I was planning on doing a little bit of setup ahead of time because we need to just row across the waters. I remember there's usually not really that many people there early on anyway, so sorry to anyone who happened to be here early. We're gonna do a little bit of rowing again. Just say just before the lake, going across the lake here. Figured the hotel would be a nice start, like a new area. I started next stream like a whole new area to explore and all that jazz. Of course, all problem being that there was no save point outside the hotel. I didn't want to go running around the inside hotel to look for it. Man, I have to say, like the PlayStation probably has the best D-pad of probably any game that console game that I played. Nintendo might be up there. But I feel like the PlayStation 2 D-pad is the only one where I don't have a lot of problems with accidentally doing diagonals. Don't think there's anything I can do to speed this up, unfortunately. I did like this sequence the first time. I do really kind of wish they had a bit of turning here. Maybe for how hard it is to get into turn fucking boats. There we go. I do kind of wish there was a save point right to the other side, just so you didn't have to do it over again. Or hell, like there's a save point right outside. Like once you get down to the pier. Why not just have that save point be on this side of the lake instead? What interest is like a big thing like right like at the rear end of the boat. Is that actually anything interesting? Yeah, I've usually seen those on rowboats. It's gotta be there for a reason, right? Can I skip this? Thank you. Hello, Blackbird. How are you doing? Welcome in. What do you mean men and hardwood flooring have... What do men and hardwood flooring have in common? They aim right the first time and you can walk all over the rest of your life. And what should actually be a save point like just right here that is overlooked the first time around? Let's see with these stripes. No. Oh! Oh! I was just pressing button because I was just like, man, I really wish there was a 180 turn in this game. Apparently now I figured out after like 10 hours or so that there actually is a 180 turn. That could have been kind of useful at some earlier point, huh? Okay, you gotta be very precise to actually pick up that music box. Good thing that it did actually show it in like close-ups that you knew for sure that yeah, there is a thing there that you can pick up. It's not just a weird graphical thing. Yeah, how are you doing? How's the week been treating you so far? And apparently for some reason my lights were off at the end of last stream. She's waiting for us apparently on the 3rd floor. Or waiting for some other person. You know, you can all safely assume that is for us. So... Well, if there was blue tanks or whatever they are there or something, but no, that's just what they used to fasten the map with. So where do we actually go? Oh, I think I see us one. Yeah, the gray areas are definitely areas where are like... That's not meant for guests, but there might still be actually stuff there. Because you can see the reception area is actually in the gray where it's not anything. Because of course, because this map is just for guests, there's a good chance there is stores and stuff that is not shown. I didn't expect that staircase to go down. Is there a basement shown on the... There is a basement. Okay, that goes onto the basement. You know what? I'm thinking we check the basement out first. Let's check everything except the lobby and then head... Or everything. Just check the couple of easily accessible doors right here. Then head down to the basement. Another map there it looks like, but That was not for guests, and we can't take it with us. Oh, he's definitely got his eyes on something, on a prize here. Can we go around these tables? Yes, we can. Yeah, what? Okay, a meal for one, please. And I got the fish key. Okie dokie. We go outside. Oh, those are windows. We can't go out through the windows, huh? Oh god. Okay, that actually got me.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
What the fuck is she doing here? Can I please kill her now?
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
Why would she won't know where she is?
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Well, this certainly jumped straight into weirdness. That's wonderful. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give it to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes. He doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's a really sweet person. Oh, she was like a nerd, like a hospital nurse or something right before she died. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
And she's gone. Wonderful. What did she draw? What did she draw? A cat? Yeah, I guess it's a cat. Okay. Wonder if that's important for anything. Right, Mary would like to play piano, wasn't very good. That was so long. I didn't bother reading it out loud because I thought it was just gonna go like, oh, piano. I like those, and leave. So long ago before we were even married. What am I thinking of that now? I don't know why I thought that dialogue would be short. Can I sneak through here? No, I cannot. Okay. I just saw the door. I didn't notice the table before. So I thought maybe I could sneak out this way. think do I want to check out maybe do I want to check out the lobby? I mean, it's lead outside. I guess that leads out to the front. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the front of the hotel is locked as well. Yeah, let's head into the lobby and just get that confirmed. What's these things? They're on the ground. Can I just stop them? Oh, no, that does not actually stop them. Okay. This doesn't still look properly. So I don't know why I bothered trying over again. Oh god, I just realized I haven't saved since getting here. If I die now, I'm gonna have to redo the getting across the lake. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Let's maybe not redo crawling across the lake. Okay, I can't wish I hadn't got in there yet, because I think it's only spawned because I talked to the girl. A painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about. Okay, nothing unusual. Oh, it's just a little nook in the wall. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here has been kept in the office on the first floor. Okay, first floor office, which is... which is actually not marked on the map. You would think that, unless it means like... no, I thought maybe they were like, it was like an English first floor, where like the ground floor is on the ground and the first floor is the second floor. No, you would think the office would be marked, especially if they refer a guest to be like, yeah, go to the office to pick the thing up. I think they would have a way of the guest knowing where the office is. Unless it's just in the back. Oh. There's no key in the key box, my fucking arse. I could see it in the key box. Don't try to lie to me, game. I'm guessing this might be the office. So we are not... yeah, so we're now heading in, yeah, into like the back gray area. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, interesting. He marks it on the map. I'm guessing somewhere in here, I'm gonna be able to find like a complete map of the place. I can see like the stuff on the rooms as well. Oh, it's a dumbwaiter. Cool. Yeah, of course, both sides are locked if one side's locked. Oh, that's actually stairs there as well. Okay. For some reason, I just thought it wouldn't make sense for the elevator to be the only way in and out, huh? Or up and down, I mean. Okay, yeah. It's not technically locked, but you can't leave. Look at that. 3 slots. Tiny indentation. So I'm gonna need to find 3 music boxes. I found one of them already. So I played in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. Seed of the princess who awoke from death. Wait, is that princess or princesses? No, I think yeah, no. I think the one I found is like the Little Mermaid. Oh, there's a save point. Fuck yeah. As much as I remember, there's nothing in the Little Mermaid about surviving death or anything like that. Yeah, music box with the figure from the fairy tale Little Mermaid attached. So I guess I gotta find them in order, or I gotta find them all and play them in order. Room 312, room you and Mary stayed in. Key with fish-shaped key holder. It was on top of the restaurant table. I can't examine it. Okay, that's weird. Usually items that you... Yeah, usually like... with the exception of like guns. Most items seems to be like... You can... Like... You might... Like, it seems to be pretty much always going to examine items, although sometimes they might not... Like, the text for examining it might just be the same as you see on the screen itself. Yeah, so there's a loading screen there. For some reason, I thought like maybe, hey, I'm gonna be able to... Thought maybe they would do... Oh god. Thought maybe they were doing no loading screen for the basement. That would have been kind of cool. Shush. Go to sleep. Good sleeping beauty. Oh, hello. Let's check the here's a mark on the map first. Yep. I'll keep on the latest order, gents. Wonderful. What is this little thing? Huh. Interaction prompt or anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not going to be the fish key. It's definitely not going to be the room key. There's some marks to move all there. Okay, let's turn the camera around. This nice, beautiful painting. That's nothing unusual about. Okay, wonderful. Oh. Interesting. So, one of the interesting thing is like with the nurses, the radio static stays there for a good while after I stop being able to hit them on the ground. These guys is sort of the other way around. The radio static stops quite early, and then I can keep hitting them on the ground for a good while. Also the... Huh. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. What is that? Bard of Venus Tears. That... Again, doubt the fish key is gonna be for here. Might be for like the kitchen? Or like the freeze inside the kitchen? I don't know what these are. Okay, basement was rather uneventful, except for two little friends. I do love that the corpses stay here, though. So we could start trying to head up to, to room 300 where we're supposed to be going. It always does feel a little bit weird, like you can't... Is there some staircase here? Oh, interesting. Think about that. There's a staircase both in the lobby as well as out in the hallway. I mean, they both lead to pretty much the same place. I guess the staircase in the lobby is like for when they're like being a bit more fancy, right? Like, oh, we're having a ball and everyone's invited and all that sort of stuff, and just lead them right up there. So I feel a little bit weird, like, why would I go around examining everything? Go into every door when I know exactly which one to go, that I want to go to? And usually it's not going to be open directly there. It doesn't make a lot of sense for games that go like running around deliberately trying to find monsters to beat down. Also, for some reason, the radio isn't activating on these guys before they start reacting to me. Pretty sure radio larger radius before might be like something weird about the way they set up the hotel. Well, these guys are not cooperating. These guys are really not cooperating with being hit, huh? Might even start to think they don't want to be hit. Rifle shells, wonderful. This is a laundry. No, this is like the janitor's office, more or less. Oh, no, this is a laundry cart. Okay. Alright, I was wondering why I couldn't remember seeing a laundry room on the map. That's because this entire area is like isn't on the map. Every time I come out of a door, I have like take a little. It always takes like a little while to reorient myself to figure out like which way I'm facing now. Curiosity, if you just head up right upstairs. Yeah, it looks like the stairwell contains. Yeah, let's just check out like the stairwell rooms and see how far up we can get. Let's start trying to make our way to the room we need to go to. Trusty little iron pipe in hand. Hello, TARDIS. How are you doing? Welcome in. Right, just checking whether that door was locked or not. It's also just nice to get it marked off on the map. So I don't have to be later be like, oh right, I never went through that door. I wonder if I can go through there. That's quite often. Notice on the doors I can't see. Can't head in though. This is the cloak room, I believe. A nice fat little medkit. One for love them. Probably more in need of healing items. I don't in particular need of healing items either. I'm probably more in need of that than ammunition. Oh! Oh, hello. It's locked. Of course it is. I mean, I don't think this can work. We might as well... Oh! Okay. I didn't expect that to work, but I had the key, so why not test it? Can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line possibly be cut? Oh, you know, the whole outside world probably doesn't exist or some weird nonsense like that. 2 or 4, that's not too far away. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it's checked off on the map and straight away, wonderful. We could head up there and check those rooms, or we could head through. Well, that's not other side of the tell, isn't it? No, so actually right up the stairwell. Okay. Why do I have this weird feeling that the door at the top of the stairwell is actually going to be closed off? There's a lot of actually open rooms there. Your favorite part is, unironically, the journals and the notes. Yeah, I hadn't thought too much about them, but yeah, they can be kind of fun to read. I think my favorite journal and notes was probably Alone in the Dark, like the first one. Just because the voice acting on the journals. Wait, I just realized something. I think Alone in the Dark is the first game with audio logs. Not the first, at least it's one of the very first one. I mean, if I mean, it kind of depends on what you call an audio log, though, right? Like it is a if it's like I mean it has someone reading out the books and everything you find. Does that make the books you find audio logs? The book here, it doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. I mean, bit of a random fish key. Why would the fish key be of use? Oh, I see you're here for drugs. Oh, okay, sure. A medical book. I already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. So have you played this one before, TARDIS? A lot of history with the Silent Hill series. Most of those source pursuits probably are probably not relevant anymore either. A long time ago, nice. You prefer others watching horror. I really wish I'd played these games as a kid. There's more stuff over there. I just think like I still feel like this game does like the tension and everything pretty well, and the atmosphere. I still find it a little bit hard. I mean, streaming it certainly doesn't help. And they sit there and like talk with chat and narrate everything, narrate a bunch of stuff out. I have gotten a bit more jaded and harder to scare as an adult than I was when I was like a teenager. I remember playing the first Penumbra game and getting like, I think it's literally the first encounter in the game. It's like a couple of dogs just patrolling around the room. Oh, we just walked away from that. Okay. How long did I expect you to use up there? Yeah, it's like an encounter with two dogs like prowling around, and I just got too scared. Couldn't do it. Well, I sure hope she didn't have anything more to say, other than just James. So, I mean, someone's up there. I remember playing the first Resident Evil on a clunky old grey brick PlayStation 1, lights off, take out pizza, no school the day after. Ah, yeah. Resident Evil games are fun. Right, the way up is blocked. The elevators are off. I didn't try the elevator in the basement. You could go in there, didn't? I just realized that I didn't actually try to use the buttons on the elevator in the basement. I just automatically assumed, nah, I can't activate it. So I'd head back down there. I think the first Resident Evil is my favorite of the games I've played so far. It's just like, can you let me fucking pass? Like, half the problem here is that I literally cannot see what I'm supposed to be fighting. Come on! Fucking... Like, it's one thing to have things be scary, but like, the problem here is that the camera literally won't point at where I need to shoot, and I can't see what I'm fighting. Or where they're at. And I can't run past them so I can shoot them either. Okay, try number 2. There we go. The problem here wasn't that it was dark. The problem here was that like, I got in here and the camera was looking there. So like, right, I need to shoot. There's something in the hallway, I need to shoot it. Great. I honestly kind of wish this game wasn't doing dynamic cameras as much. Like the dynamic cameras are fine outdoors in the streets. I do find them annoying inside in the hallways because they just like most of the time you can sort of like you can turn it around. Like if I press the look around button, it will usually like turn around. But it's not always there is enough space behind your character for the camera to move, and then you're just stuck. And it's not. It doesn't feel like it's we deliberately made it hard to see here because we want to make it scary. We want to do a special thing here. It pretty much always feels like just that camera doesn't work well. It's the reason you can't see what's in front of you. Which doesn't feel particularly good. Most of the time you can turn it around by just pressing the L2 button like this. Like back there in the corner there, not enough space. And of course the enemies were close enough that I couldn't actually walk into the hallway before starting the fight either. Yeah, I really wish I had stuck with like... Yeah, at least indoors I had just stuck with static camera angles. Or at least had... Or they could have had the camera be like in a fixed position. I mean, they do it every now and then. They do put it into a static camera, like or semi-static camera like this. They can do it. I just wish they'd done it more. Oh, right, that's 204. I'll come back to that after I check out the rest of the hallway, because the fact that I have a key for that is a good chance something's gonna happen. I go in there. Yes, 2 or something. Oh, well, I didn't actually want to open the map there. Well, I mean, I did press the map button. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's just reload. Let's not go into a fight with absolutely no shotgun bullets. It's very interested in something. So much in the side doors. Okay. So the key. Oh, employee elevator key. Nice. I wonder if that is the elevator marked on the map. I don't think it would be the elevator marked on the map. Considering it says employee elevator. Just the fact that it was specifying employee elevator just feels like it's... Let me do that. Makes me feel like it's for a different elevator than the one for guests. It feels like it's for a different one than the one that I marked on the map that guests can use. It might also just mean that like it's... Like maybe it can go like the basement or something like that. Which are not normally accessible by guests. Huh. Hello Reb, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, nothing more chill and relaxing than a foggy day. War signs out there the fuck howling in the background and monsters all over the place. Photos here all over the bed. Is there photos of me? No, there are photo of the briefcase. Interesting. I wonder if maybe I could find. Wait a second. No, because you can't turn them around, and I didn't actually pick it up. I think? Nah. Yeah, speaking of nice and relaxing, I was walking to the store earlier today, and it was still somewhat light outside, but I probably do like it's getting warmer now, so there's actually a lot of fog outside, like almost Silent Hill levels of fog. And in my area, we have like some kind of siren that I test every now and then, like once or twice a year. And guess what fucking goes off as I'm wandering through the fucking Silent Hill level fog? The fucking alarm. The fucking sirens are going off. Just, I know it's just a coincidence, but it just feels a little bit weird to be like playing a game that features fog and alarms in fog. Like sirens in the fog, and then have the same thing happening in real life. Yeah, I should just get a pocket radio just in case. Yeah, this is a little bit of a weird thing to happen. Like, it could have happened any other time of the... Like, pretty much any other time in my life that would have happened, and I just wouldn't have been... I wouldn't have even remembered that was a thing in Silent Hill. For it to happen, like, just as I'm playing Silent Hill, just... Oh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, can we use the thinner with the pictures, perhaps, to get the marker away? Ah, genius! I fucking hate your game. Really? The code for lock is lock. Ah, right. Time to show off how bad I know the alphabets. Wait, what? Oh, I mean, that's the right one, but... Well, there's the second one. I think that's... I don't feel like those numbers were in the right order. Cinderella... No, the first one said something about, like, overcoming death or surviving... It's not death. I mean, it could be Cinderella, but I'm thinking Snow White. Can't get up to the third floor anyways. Let's just continue looking around this floor. Fiat employee elevator. Actually, I know I don't need to do it just yet. I do just want to go quickly down. Oh, this is only in one room. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Seed of Princess who awoke from death. Okay, yes, that's Cinderella. Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing if I go from this... Okay, not entirely obvious that you had to interact with it from the correct angle to read each of the boxes. Usually you can, yeah, something like this, you can, it doesn't really matter what angle you do it from, you can just choose where you want to put them. Wait. Cinderella. Yeah, I mean, this one is definitely... And part of my problem here is that I did grow up with the... Okay, yeah, she's definitely the one who ran away, okay. Part of the problem here is that I did grow up a lot of guess with the Norwegian names for these. I mean, some of them are very... Some of them are pretty memorable. Like, I mean, Little Mermaid. But there are definitely some of those like Cinderella and on Beauty and the Beast and so on that I don't really know all too well. Camera's a bit drunk. That's wonderful. Can we... Is there something there? Rifle shells. Nice. Got a few of those, aren't we? If I can need the power on before we can use the elevator at all. Feels like a normal, sensible thing to need. I'm sorry, what? Huh. Yeah, there's a separate elevator for employees. Okay, interesting. Is that a save point? It is. Huh. That's convenient. And there's a save point down in the ballroom as well. I could just save one down there. I'm actually kind of surprised that they have two save points this close together. We could jump in the elevator. I'm actually kind of... I'm just gonna... wait with the elevator until later. No idea what the hell that sound was, but yeah, let's just put that off until later, huh? That sounds like a good idea. Later, I mean, at least until I've checked out these other rooms here. Oh, you can't get in there. Well, gee, so we went in there. Isn't there? Huh. Isn't that the 202 has a locked door? And you can just enter it from 204. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Anyway. So pretty much like all of this is off limits. We can't get into the hall and the anterooms off. So, okay, so checked all. This road I have access to right now. And third floor is blocked by the... Yeah, third floor's locked. I mean, I'm assuming since, you know, the employee elevator is the new key I got. That's also where I need to go. Is there anything I haven't checked in the first one? Let's see, I went in the down room. Reception was completely blocked. There's the question of whether the elevator, the non-employee elevator, will work at all, but I'm assuming it won't work because of power. She said nothing happens. I mean, the employee elevator had power. Screaming at me like crazy. I just want to check if I can use the elevator. Wait, what was that? What were you trying to look? Oh, you're looking at the music boxes. Okay. I just want to check if I can use the elevator if I go into it from the ground from the basement. I'm pretty sure the answer to that is going to be a big fat no. Really? Okay. I didn't interact with the buttons. Okay, I think we can just write off the regular elevator completely then. I'm surprised that I found two music boxes so far. Seems to be... I just would have kind of expected them to be spread out a bit more. That does just be that it's a long way until I can get last one. Yes, the employee is actually on the place to go. Scary as fucking sound as well. That's wonderful. It must hang here, but nothing interesting is written. I do like when they have those like interactive, when they just confirm like when they have like notes on the wall and something like that, and you go up and try to interact with it, that it at least say, you know, yeah, no, it's nothing interesting. So that at least you know that you did interact with it, and it's not just, oh, you missed the spot. Of course, it could also be that they have a case where there's like there's like one specific note in a wall that will have something interesting and it's very tiny hitbox for that. This is a wait lounge one person. Wait. I mean, I am only one person. But why is it going off? It's not like I can actually drop my items. It's not like Resident Evil where I can like put my items in a storage box. So I mean, why would I mean usually they have like say something like weight allowance one person. Obviously this is a video game, but I feel like they're using a little bit of real world logic here. Can I even thinking like maybe it's something like on top of the elevator? I'd like shoot it out. But I can't actually aim up and down. Something happen if I use So why would it? Why would it trigger me? Well, what other places can I go? It wouldn't surprise me if this made it way too much, because Jesus Christ, that's pretty heavy. But it's not like I can just be like, yeah, I want to drop it. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, this one's definitely on the shelf. It's a little bit weird to just suddenly be like, okay, sorry. Suddenly acknowledge the fact that your character is getting a ton of stuff here. Okay, so how do I get items back? This was. How? I didn't actually mean to put that on there. Other stuff should really weigh anything. Is this just a way for the game to be like, yeah, you can't take weapons in here? I think this is a way for the game to just tell me, no, you can't bring weapons. Right. Jeez, there's no fucking tight tolerance on that elevator, huh? Really? Okay, sure, I'll just put it... The I can at least keep... Really? Can we maybe just get fucking James to just strip off all his clothes as well? They just... Okay, so they really do just want you to go in without any items at all. Can I pick up my items from here now? Okay, right, if you press no, you can retrieve... It's only retrieve everything. Go ahead and assume that I'm not gonna need it. So they can't seem to need me to put everything in. I can assume that they don't want me to... They don't actually require anything specific. Basement? Take me to the first floor. I'm curious, can it take me up to the third floor at all? Not before a loading screen, that's for at least. Can I get a full map? Ah, nice, there's a full map. Full. Oh yeah, now then he just uses this for everything. That's nice. Right, I couldn't get into there at all. I wonder if I could use the dumbwaiter to get some stuff down. No, dumbwaiter seems to be too far away for anything in the basement at least. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I keep accidentally pressing left and right, so I keep like trying to move the map around well in the big view, instead it just moves to the next map. No, we can go. Okay, so you know we can go to the first and... Oh, I literally cannot use the elevator once I'm down here. That's a thing. That's a thing. Okay. Right, so if we encounter any monsters now, we're gonna have to run in. Interesting to force you to give up both your flashlight and the radio. So you can't really detect enemies early. You can't defend yourself, you have to run. Interesting. It might have just required you to put everything away, just to make sure that everyone's like on the same level, so to speak. There's Snow White. Wonderful. Yeah, so Snow White's definitely what the one who cheated death. Yeah, and I really need to remember that I don't have the radio now, because I keep being like I did take myself or catch myself like when I got out of that pantry there, being like, oh, there's no static, so I'm safe. And like half a second later, being like, oh wait, I don't have the radio. No static doesn't mean shit. Oh, I just realized I don't have the flashlights. I guess I won't be able to pick up anything that's not like in the light, like under like some kind of under some kind of light by itself. Well, I seem to be able to read the map fine, despite there not being a light. I'm not sure if what's going on there. Well, there is the tape you're looking for, I guess. It's expected to be labeled Silent Hill. It's a can opener. Okay, not immediately sure what I'm going to be using that for. Not the tidiest office I've ever seen. Probably better than mine, though. Can opener. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to read the map here, because in other parts of the game, in other areas, the game has been like, yeah, now it's too like to read here. Seems like since they forced you to not have the light there, they just kind of ignore that part. I mean, for opening cans, what more is there to say, huh? I guess that's definitely his videotape, or someone who's very good faking handwriting. I think this is a staircase. Let's just finish with this floor first. Not being a big fan of wandering around without any of my stuff. Oh yeah, this is the gift. Oh, now it's to like to read about the map, huh? I think this is the gift shop. You might be able to like open it up from the inside. No, it's not. It's not the gift shop. Never mind. You might be able to like open it. Interesting. Suddenly it's like, oh, it's too dark. Schedule book. Dates about 1 year ago. Okay. So surprisingly recent thing that Silent Hill has actually been weird. And no, it's too dark. Oh, so I think I was saying like you're just like at the. Okay, right. It's actually that area was had some light in it. Okay. Oh, for some reason I thought the door to the gift shop was just locked, so I could just like open it from the back. I just checked back here with the manager's residence and security office and stuff like that, and then head into the staircase. reorient myself there. Oh, that whole oh, the whole area there is locked off. Okay. I guess we are taking the stairs then. They are only going into the basement. Right, because the first, second, and third floor has like guest rooms at this in in the same location. Right, so there wouldn't be any space at the employee section of the hotel. So something I keep trying to say hospital instead of hotel. Oh, I'm so oh god. Hello there. This is kind of fucking awkward. Ah. That's an enemy, and I don't have any weapons. And I can't remember the layout from the map. That was definitely making things a bit awkward. Oh, I bet we can open the bar from the inside and head back up and grab our stuff. Let's try for that. Is that what's that you're looking at over there? Oh. Of course we're gonna open it. What could possibly go wrong, right? There was more than a light bulb in that can, thank you very much. It does feel a little bit like you have a character that runs around and be like, oh yeah, there's a random tin here, let me open that. Oh, there's light bulbs inside. I'll just grab one. Can't have too many light bulbs. Doesn't even fucking question why there's a fucking why there's a bunch of light bulbs in a locked can like that. And then you have him you later on be like, oh no, there's nothing of interest here. Like, dude, you just fucking picked up a random light bulb for absolutely no reason, and now you're saying there's no reason to do anything. How would you know there's no reason to do anything with items in this cupboard? And obviously, this is obviously a bit because of game reasons. Still, it does feel a little bit weird. Wait. Why did I... It's locked. Okay, did I pick up a key of any kind? I don't think I did. I don't know why I needed to put that in. But sure. Take that with me, right? This can see stuff. Doesn't look that way. I really thought this would be the way out. Okay, guess not. Right, so back in where the enemy was then, huh? Could possibly go wrong. Yeah, let's actually go in a plan this time. So I run forward and... Okay. Boiler room and a pump room if I go forward and try to hug the right wall. That's more of them wonderful. I was wondering if I was gonna get going into that little area there or not. That is definitely a machine that we probably shouldn't be messing with. And there's the bar key. Wonderful, okay. And I'm a pretty kid, wonderful. I feel... Can I actually attack like this? No, okay. I feel reasonably certain that there's not gonna be... Is something there? Not gonna be anything in the storeroom. I do want just to run up and poke it, just to be sure. Oh, you guys are standing up at your spot, huh? I can sneak behind him now. Wonderful. Good. Good. That's a very tight space to have two enemies in that you can't fight. I guess maybe you could, like, if you didn't put the light bulb like maybe he wouldn't be able to unlock the door for some reason. I think there's been at least one case where, like, for some reason I turned off my flashlight. I think it was to... And it's just run up and grab everything as soon as possible. I think something's gonna happen. No? Okay. For some reason I turned off my flashlight. I think I was trying to sneak past some enemies. I was trying to open that door and it wouldn't open. And it turned out that, like, I mean, he didn't automatically use the key. I think it turned out, like, if you have the light off, he won't, like, if you have the light on, he will automatically use the keys most of the time, but if you don't have it on, you have to use it manually. So both of those are standing reasonably close. So I think we're just gonna go blasting in away there. Huh. And they're conveniently both gone as soon as I got my weapons, huh? That's pretty fucking convenient. I think the only thing we really picked up down there was the last music box. Let's put that in. Oh yeah, and they're conveniently not the Disney princess. They're conveniently the actual, the one from like the books. Is that the name of the song, Wonderwall? I'm absolutely terrible at recognizing songs. They're like the classical stuff. I mean, I say especially the classical stuff, just that it's more that I'm terrible. Oh, so it's a joke, okay. Yeah, I am bad at recognizing music, and it's not so much exposure to classic. There's a lot of exposure to classical stuff, but a lot of the time I don't say the name at the same time. It's easy to just never learn the name. So this is the door we need to go into. Check the other stuff first. Because I am pretty sure things are about to get weird. And everything's locked off, wonderful. Yeah, let's actually try it. So if I turn off this, locked. I probably should have saved when I picked up all my shit. Think about it. Oh, you actually can't use the keys at all if it's in the dark. You put on light, it uses it automatically. Okay. Right. Someone like this town really needs a fucking lock repair guy. This is a lot of broken locks in this town. Well, I wonder what we have to do with that television. If only we had something to play on it, like, you know, a cassette tape or something like that. It's just bad that my first thought was, wow, that TV is tiny. That actual screen on it.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
I do have this weird thing that this is not on the original tape that he filmed. Wait, what? Did he smother his own wife? Like a pillow? I'm not sure if he like literally did it or if he just feels like because he feels like he didn't do enough for her, so he feels like he killed her. It could go either way. Like it is really ridden by guilt for not doing enough for her, so it feels like he was the one almost like figuratively killing her. Or he did literally kill her and that has been burdening him. That's why he's so fucked up in the head. But if he killed her himself, why would he think she survived? I mean, there's the whole legend thing, obviously, but I mean,
Mary.
you have a pretty good idea of whether she could have survived it or not. Let's just show,
So there you are,
let's
James.
just show little kid
Did you
the
think of
murder
better?
tape.
Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
Oh, he did
No,
actually kill her. Okay.
I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here.
So, did she know a different Mary or something? I'm confused as what's going on here. I feel like that's kind of par for the course with the Silent Hill games.
Laura, I'm sorry.
James, where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. You hate me? Is that why you want to talk? James,
That voice!
James, please hurry. Are you lost? I'm here. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James. Can't you hear me?
So I just remembered in the first game. Spoilers for the first game. It should be like 20-30 seconds of spoilers for that slight slight ending for ending of that game. Or spoilers for ending of that game. In the first game, the final boss is like a little girl you chase throughout the game. Which, when you say it that way, kind of sounds weird. And you end up fighting / exercising her in the amusement park. And you've been slowly and steady moving towards the amusement park as well. I've been chasing a young girl in this game as well. Why do I have this feeling like we're gonna end up more or less having a repeat of the end of the first game? Well. This is in better days. So you know, I just tap the button, just goes on, flickers on and off. Weird. Is this within? Now I can save here. Ooh. Mysterious. Is this the... Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, why is it both like a... There's like a purple and a red map now. I went over that way to check out what was there, explore the rest of the floor. So I never seen a save point. I feel like most of of everything is gonna be locked now. Oh, that's still open. Interesting. Right, I can't turn the lights on. But yeah, right, yeah, because if we had trouble receiving something on the radio.
Mary's going to die? You must be
You must be
joking.
Yeah,
joking.
proper radio would be help.
Very sorry. But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As your doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Okay, that's a fucking weird thing to hear over the radio, but okay. I wonder if he... Could have been like a mercy killing type of thing, like... He killed her because at least he thought it would like make her suffer less. That's not creepy at all, huh? I'm sorry, what? Okay. So still not interactable. Alrighty then. That takes us over there. Some bullets over there? Okay, that's a little bit confusing, but okay. Yes, it allows me to check this door out. So this takes me out to the other side. Back the exact same way. Every reason that... What? Now I'm slightly confused. This weird thing that like it might end up being like some kind of maybe I have to use them in there. Or it might just be something they put in there to confuse. To be like, oh, this is confusing little hellscape type of thing. They didn't seem to be linked like one to one, so I'm a little bit worried that it might turn out to be like a puzzle. Fuck me. Let's grab the 2 ampoules, nice. The regular elevator is working now. I have to say I am kind of curious as to where I am going or what the situation is right now. The basement. There's probably going to be a ton of stuff that I skipped. Oh, lovely. Oh. I have no idea what that is, but I have no interest in actually fighting it. Something over there. Is this a new situation? What looks pretty... It's a little bit exaggerated, but not bad. That's a worrying amount of health drinks. What are you putting up here for me? Switch over to the shotgun for that, then. Yeah, we're gonna have some bullshit right here. And I just realized, 1 second. Chatbox. A tiny bit of the line above. There we go. You're not trying to. There we go. Thank you. So, just looked better. Alright, I guess we're going back. I guess we're going up through the employee area. What are you looking at over there? Oh, I just walked fucking straight past that. I don't really care about handgun bullets or shotgun shells anymore. Did I? Right, these are right. This kind, okay. Yeah, I don't really care about handgun or shotgun, because I just have too many of them. I do care about rifles, because I don't have a whole lot of those. Okay, I almost kind of wish it didn't, that it hadn't stood up, because I was suitably worried, because we're like, oh, there's a new scary thing in the water. And it's like, oh no, it's just the guy it's just the spitters. Okay. Cool. That cell wasn't there before. I mean, neither was the water either, so I guess I shouldn't complain that much. At least shouldn't surprise me that much. Well, I'm not entirely sure it's an improvement, but at least my clothes are gonna get dry now, I guess.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama.
No shit.
It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Yeah, just some nice little relaxing heat.
Thank you for saving me.
Nothing like sitting by the campfire and talking about old times.
You hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me.
I mean,
I'm
James
not
need to get
worth
his clothes dried anyway, so might as well do it here.
Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain?
Conversation's turning weird again. Also, the biggest surprise here is that it took that long for it to turn weird again.
That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
Fat chance.
No. I won't.
That's the first reasonable thing you've done, James.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
It's also a bit weird how soft-spoken James actually is. Those flames are kind of in the way.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
I'm glad he mentioned the flames, but it took surprisingly long amount of time. So, I mean, I do not have a map this here. Can we all just walk into the flame? Can we wants to go walk into the flames? Nope. Game says no. No walking into the flames. I mean, isn't really that surprising. They are indeed. I mean, there are flames after all. I think that's a little bit awkward. Is that that's the only way I could. Wait, what? Oh, that took me into the somewhat normal. Right, so the door from the flame. So the door took me into the flamey staircase and took me back from the flamey staircase into the regular staircase. Ish. Hello T12, how are you doing? Welcome in. I mean, at least he was getting dry in there. He did a somewhat sensible thing, I think, of keeping the knife. Okay, this place has seen better days. I do have a map of this area though, yeah, because this is like the back. Yeah, right, we've been, yeah. Right, because we actually came from the whole way here. And now can't walk into, for some reason I can't properly see what. Something blocking the way and I can't entirely see what it is. That's awesome. I'm starting to get this suspicion that the game is like building me up towards like the final boss, the final area and like the final boss thing, because I mean the game has been fucking pumping me with ampoules last couple minutes. Yeah, I can't see what's there, but I mean something like police tape or something is stopping me from walking through there. In the normal world these shutters were down so I couldn't go through there. Yeah, I am loving what it's doing with the camera angles here. I mean, the camera angles are making it a little bit harder at times to see where you're actually going, but they do give like really. They do make for a really cool, like right there, turning on the wrong hallway. They do make for really cool shots though. Those things, okay. That's the only thing you can do with those are just run. I mean, you can shoot them, but it's... He doesn't really want to aim down, it's kind of awkward. I'm sorry, what? I think they want me to save here, guys. Just this weird feeling I'm getting. That's kind of... It's kind of a cool idea, I think, to actually... I like that they actually use like the save point, just most like a game mechanic, as a way to just make this place seem weirder. It's like... like they have these like weird like little red squares around the place, and you interact with them in the save. And it's like I think like pretty much every place that is one of those red squares has been safe because you know it's gonna be safe to save. And so there's like, yeah, here's this thing that's always symbolized safety, but it's weird now. It's like yeah. Plus of course the whole hint thing. Actually a bit of damage on the way here. Medikit and I think I just equipped the rifle. Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna encounter Pyramid Head again because we haven't seen him for a while. It's actually
Stop! Leave her alone!
or them.
Both the hell alone!
Okay. I didn't realize there was more than one of them. I guess maybe we should have given her a knife, huh? Honestly, with how much people sometimes talk about Pyramid Head, I'm surprised no one's ever
I was
mentioned in
weak.
any way that there's more than one.
That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Oh, they're quick, huh? They're not a slow fucking Pyramid Head with the sword, huh? Shouldn't seem to do about as much as the last time I've encountered Pyramid Heads, so... I mean, using the daggers seem to work. Only problem is not getting killed in the process. Man, I have to say the X button's really loosened up throughout this playthrough. Because I remember when I like the very first time I read in the manual that it was like, yeah, you can hold down the X button, like if you hold it down like hard, you do like a power attack. I remember it being like pretty much impossible if you'd actually press hard enough to do that. Now I'm just doing it on accident. Yeah, great knife doesn't seem to be as well worth build in this game as a lot of other games. Oh, yeah, that is doing a ton of damage, huh? couldn't go into the menu quickly enough. If I'm willing and able to just burn a bunch of healings, that seems like the way to do that, because it does knock them kind of out of... Just kind of knock them out of attack animation. And I do kind of really like the idea of just killing Pyramid Head with Pyramid Head's weapon. Maybe soften them up maybe start with a rifle. Just soften them up a bit. I don't know if you can actually... You know, range weapon just doesn't seem to do anything. I guess it would be the point of that giant fucking helmet, huh? That does knock him out of his thing. Doesn't really seem to do some damage. Does knock him out, but I almost feel like you have to use the knife. Use the great knife. Well, that's a very aggressive blinking, huh? Come back here. I'm the one with the knife this time. Oh. Okay. Maybe want to be more. It looks like he's holding something. Rust-colored egg. I don't know if that's... I mean, it felt like this knife was optional, but maybe it wasn't. Oh. Okay, so they do actually call him Pyramid Head in the game as well. So just a nickname people have come up with. I guess that's... I'm sorry, I have a map of this location. What the fuck? I mean, I guess if you're... I mean, okay, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess it is the lobby just without the staircase, huh? difference which door I go out? Huh. Isn't... I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's gonna be the same in both on both sides. Don't know what the difference is. There really is a difference. Okay. Wait, oh wait, it might actually be a puzzle. I'm just putting the egg in at random. Look fairly similar. I'll just put one egg in both and see if anything happens. Okay, yeah. Right, so you just have to put an egg into both doors. So it might be. Oh, it's a lamp. Okay. Like it might be a thing like which egg you used that had like actually made it like a difference. No. Oh, it just goes back in. There's no point in going there. I guess you have to. I mean, this visit didn't exactly make me inclined to book a room a second time.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Okay, what a nice little log right there. We're in no map territory, yeah. I wonder if maybe James took that a little bit too literally. It's like, well, if the hospital won't kill her, I'm gonna kill her myself. Oh. That's awkward, finding the staircase right away. This is certainly gonna get him a good workout, huh? Can skip a leg at the gym now at least. I know I could just run up, but I just kind of like... I guess I could say I have a little bit of a thing like slow walking games. Just feels right sometimes. Oh, so that just fucking dropped away, huh? This might be supposed to be the hospital, perhaps. At least it's the dress Mary was having, so it's not. We're not talking to Marie, at least.
Mary?
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? Maria, I'm done with
What?
you.
What do you mean?
Why would she be wearing the same clothes as my wife?
I can be yours.
You know, then you know
I'll be here for you forever.
she being kind of like a
And I'll
hallucination
never
kind of
yell
thing.
at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
Don't mind me. Just gonna quickly skedaddle here. Just we'll switch through to this one. That's if I'm just flying around to murder me. I should have gone into the menus to reload. I don't think I want to do more than 2 shots each time. That works well with when I have to reload as well. Like 2 shots and start running away until like until the bats they are stop chasing me. Go. Oh, I didn't think you was another from that quickly, huh? Oh no, fuck! I forgot the fucking gap there, huh? I'm pretty sure I do not want to be standing there trying to shoot her as she gets that tentacle out. Buddy, do that, buddy. She doesn't seem to be taking a whole lot of damage, I would say. Maybe she just have a lot of health. That could also be. Shotgun on the sides for a little bit. No reason the fact that I have a bunch more ammunition for it. finish that off in style. Gotta do these things right. I didn't pick up and drag this giant knife around to not use it.
Mary?
James.
Were all the other characters I encountered also like face of
Forgive me.
like some kind of aspect of the evil of Silent Hill or something
I
that
wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
were all the characters also like sort of like fake or are they actually real?
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
At least the VHS wasn't just a sex tape. That would have been a bit awkward.
Mary?
James.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing.
I wonder if I could have used a knife. Must be a reason why I had a knife the entire time.
Now we can be together.
Wait,
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
was that the end of the game? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Silent Hill.
That was less left than I thought
You
there was.
promised you'd take me there again someday.
Yeah, it has a few, yeah, I know it has a
Never
few
did.
endings.
Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
You will let me. I have at least one more thing I want to try with
Waiting for you
the
to
final
come
boss.
to see me. But you never do. And so I wait.
I don't know if I want to look up how
wrapped
to
in
get the
my
other endings or
cocoon
not,
of
because
pain and
I don't
loneliness.
know what else I could have done
I know I've done a
make like a
terrible thing to
to
you.
change the outcome.
Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day
Certain
I
stuff
stare up at the
throughout the
cracks in
playthrough that change
ceiling,
it. Okay.
and all I can
Yes,
think about
it's not just something you can like
is how
reload last save
unfair
and do
it all
one
is.
thing different and you get a different ending.
The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Why do I have the feeling that I managed to get the bad ending again? Pretty sure I did that. I don't think I got the absolute worst ending in the first game, but I got one of the bad ones at least.
James, you made me happy.
I'm sorry, you jumped straight from that heart, from that ending into this music right here? Okay, talk about breaking the fucking mood, huh? Yeah, like on one hand, I kind of want to not look up the endings at all. Like I can do a second playthrough like in a couple of years and see if I end up doing the same things or not. I also really want to know what I could, like I don't feel like I could have done anything different. But if there's anything like the first game, obviously there's something I missed along the way. Not there. Alright, it says ending in water. So you got 1 out of 4 endings. I kind of feel that it keeps a track of that. Wait, I feel like I got a pretty decent ranking. But I'm not sure. I walked almost as far as I ran. Interesting. I'm curious about the fact that the defeated enemy by fighting is shown in yellow. So I wonder if that is important somehow. So I do want to just wait. Why is it shown in yellow now? Is that like a New Game Plus kind of deal? I think I could definitely play this on hard the first time around. I didn't find neither the combat nor the riddles particularly hard. I mean, to be fair, like 90% of the combat was just me cheesing enemies, so not sure how much that really counts. Now, I mean, let's just put like an ending. Is it like a Silent Hill 2? Is it like a New Game Plus? Was that why it wasn't yellow?
Mary, could you really be in this town?
I'm not sure why it was why it wasn't yellow. Oh, I think okay, right. It looks like there's just like a couple of new items, like super weapons and stuff to make it weird. Okay. Something to enemies. I'm just kind of curious what different enemies are. Oh! Oh, that's fucking... Okay, that is a fucking cool way to do endings, huh? Okay. Right, so I'm just looking at like the first one to get a nice idea of what it wants to do. So the first on this list of endings is the leave ending, where you have to act like you want to survive, which involves like immediate healing up pretty much like as soon as possible, and try to like you just focus on like the. It's like you might want like focus on the main story pretty much instead of just waffling about like I did all the time. So I'm kind of curious. In the water. I love the description. In the water, which is the ending I got. In order to receive this ending, James must act in a suicidal manner. I didn't realize I did that, but okay. So if you're careless and keep your health low and do other things that might give James an idea of killing himself, you should get this ending. If you wish to do this ending, do the following. Examining Angela's knife? Okay. I did delay healing a lot because I didn't want to run out. Which is like... I just find it really fucking fascinating that what like pretty much like the entire survival horror genre is all about is like conserving healing, conserving ammo, stuff like that. Plays into the ending and actually changes what can actually end up changing what ending you get. Instead of if you say like just use healing all the time. I feel like this is a much better way of having the amount of healing you do influence the ending than the way Resident Evil just goes. Instead of like the way the Resident Evil goes, it's like, now you use too much healing, you get an F rating. Oh wow, I did pretty much everything that this list have for like how to get in the water ending. Examine Angela's knife inventory. Yep. Read the diary on the hospital rooftop. Yep, did that one. See the message to James on the wall in Ellie's bar. Yep, for sure did that one. After viewing the videotape, go down to the reading room on 2F in Nightmare Hotel and listen to the recorded conversation. Yep, sure did. Listen to the entire last corridor conversation of Mary sick in bed for the boss fight. Uh-huh. And go through the game with red health status often. Well, I mean, you gotta save ammo, right? You gotta save those healing items, right? So I just sort of accidentally stumbled into every single checkbox for what you should do to get that ending. So avoid the water ending, do not let your health go to red all too often, and use health items immediately when this happens, and never examine Angela's knife. Oof. I do really like that I don't want to read up on the other endings now. I mean, I did accidentally read up on the first ending. But the fact that I really like how it seems that like they've done the endings here. But it's not just like a couple of defining moments. It's like, how did you play the game? Is what kind of decides the ending you get. Not just like a couple of key choices. I mean, there was like a couple of key. I mean, it feels weird to be like, oh yeah, if you explore like you are supposed to be doing, you get a bad ending. Like who runs around the game like this and doesn't just explore everything? I don't think this will change anything. I do just want to try to see if I can use Angela's knife on Mary after I killed her. Well, there wasn't any save points between the two fights, huh? Okay. Oh no, never mind. Right, I did go back here and actually save after fights. Oh, I wonder if the the fact that I got the yellow on enemies killing combat, I'm assuming is melee combat, not just in general. It might have been in general as well. I think the fact that like one of the end game results was in highlighted in yellow is kind of a sign that, and also the fact that the like New Game Plus was now yellow. I wonder if which objectives like or which statistics I get in yellow affects maybe like what special items are available in New Game Plus.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
I'm just gonna listen to this entire conversation.
Disgusting. I don't deserve flowers.
I don't want
disease and the
this to affect which ending I get.
Like a monster.
What
are you looking
I'll
at?
be right back. I'll leave you this
Get the hell
fun
out of
little
here.
audio dialogue.
Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today. Maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Right, yeah, it is a little bit like the Stalker endings as well, yeah. It took me a second to realize what we actually meant by that. For some reason I thought by Stalker endings, I read that as the Stalker ending. I was like, I thought you meant like a specific ending in some other game I'd played that I didn't remember. And that ending happened to be named Stalker. No, obviously I mean the, yeah. In the endings to the original Stalker game, yeah. You should have written it like it's supposed to be, the dots in between each and every single fucking letter. I hate when games does that with their titles. It's like nobody's gonna write. It's like the only time you're gonna have to actually write it out that way is when you're interacting with some bad search engine or something like that. Just gonna skip that. For good old running times. I think they're moths, not butterflies. I don't feel like she... Man, I had a I could have used the pistol and the shotgun a little bit more, huh? And the rifle for that matter. And honestly, I just found the steel pipe to be too effective to not use. Like why would I switch? She doesn't actually attack, huh? Just like for anything other than the speeding enemies, I just didn't see any reason to use anything other than the. I just didn't see anything other than the steel pipe. Back off! Off butterflies! Let loose a little. Oh, she didn't send him out me this time, okay. Ah. But like maybe, yeah, it doesn't make sense with how the endings of this game are decided. I thought like maybe if I could use like Angela's knife to kill her, that will affect it, but nah. Thought they just. Can I just kill her now?
James.
Yeah, so now you should be getting the same in the water, yeah. So yeah, it was a little bit less left of that game than I thought, huh? I don't particularly care, because yeah, stop save attempt, thank you. I already saved it. No point saving it again. Going for about 3 hours, that's not too shabby. Trying to think if there's anything else we could start up right now or not. No, I don't think so. I think it'll just be a nice little, a short little midweek stream. Because I do have another game that should be in the mail to me now, and hopefully I get that. I'm hoping to get that by. Yeah, I got the other Castlevania game for the Super Nintendo, so I'm hoping that arrives in the mail by Saturday. I can start that
James,
at that
honey,
point.
Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
Yeah, let's check if there's anyone. Thank you, everyone stopping by.
Are you confusing me with
yeah, hopefully
someone else?
things go alright. Be starting some more Castlevania on Saturday. If not, I'm gonna have to actually think of another game.
So forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
I don't really feel like possibly some.
You said
Yeah, I think it's time maybe for Gothic 3.
But you forgot that
So
video.
Saturday we'll start up Castlevania Vampire Kiss if I get it.
it's
This
still
the also goes Bloodline X, I
How
think,
do you know about that?
or Dracula X.
Aren't
Different
you-
names in the US and Europe. And if I don't get it in the mail, we start Gothic 3, I think. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, let me drop you off with Dash Retro. We're just going to be playing through guys doing some speedrunning. Have fancy. And yeah, see you all on Saturday. Oh, good night.
Are you taping again?